Well, Ken, being honoured on the Essendon Heritage jumper for the round 21 game against St Kilda, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's a huge honour and one that I didn't expect, and so I'm yes, delighted to be remembered or thought of to be on the Heritage Guernsey. Feel a bit iffy about it in the sense that I think others should be there before me, but anyway, that's up to the club, I guess, and but I am delighted.
What do you think of the design of the jumper?
I think, today's modern Guernsey just seems to fit the contours of the masculine, strongly built young blokes who are running around there. So, and it's certainly different from when I started, when we used to wear the old woolen Guernseys, long sleeves. But we didn't have all the ads or the advertisements either, so it was more just red and black. So, but it's a well-designed Guernsey and one that's fitting of the times.
When you reflect on your time at Essendon, what does it mean to don the sash and play for the Bombers?
Well, as a kid growing up, we just loved Essendon. It was just something that sort of, you absorbed the culture, the feeling around the shopping centre or the church or the whatever. They talked about footy. You'd go round to the newsagent and wait for the Sporting Globe to come out and read about Essendon. Coleman was the best player I've ever seen and so exciting. I can remember being in the grandstand there when I was about 8 or 9, and Coleman would be in the goal square, Hutchison or Tate on the queue, and the Rovers would stream out of the centre, and the whole stand would all be stamping our feet in anticipation of Coleman tearing up the field into the half forward and taking these screamers, and it was just a wonderful feeling. So, and then with Hutchison and Reynolds, Coleman, and then in grand finals year after year, you just became a passionate Essendon supporter, and so many of my vintage as kids, we just became, so to be able to play with Essendon, don the sash was just a dream come true.
Wonderful.